Do you know what happened to me yesterday?
Mm-hmm.
My cat sat on my laptop while I was working.
Oh, no.
It was so funny. We're talking about cats today.
Okay.
How to take care of them.
Okay.
If you like cats,
Yeah.
you will like this deep dive.
Well, I love cats.
Don't forget to like and subscribe for more fun tips.
Yes, definitely. Yeah.
So that actually brings us to our first point.
Okay.
Cats need a lot of attention and care,
Yeah, they do.
but they give us a lot of love in return.
So true.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's start with the basics.
Okay.
What do cats need every day?
Well, first of all, cats need food and water.
Yeah.
Just like us.
Of course.
But they also need some special things
Okay.
to be happy and healthy.
Like what?
Like a scratching post.
Oh, yeah.
Cats love to scratch.
My cat has a scratching post, and she uses it all the time.
That's great.
Yeah.
Scratching posts help cats keep their claws trimmed and healthy. They also help them stretch and exercise.
And it saves our furniture.
Exactly. Another important thing for cats is grooming.
You mean brushing their fur?
Yes. Cats need to be brushed regularly to keep their fur clean and free of mats.
I brush my cat every day.
Mm-hmm.
She loves it.
That's wonderful.
Yeah?
Brushing is also a great way to bond with your cat.
Oh.
It's a time for cuddles and attention.
Speaking of attention,
Yeah.
cats also need to play.
Absolutely. Play is essential for cats.
Okay.
It helps them stay active and healthy.
Right.
It also helps them develop their hunting instincts.
My cat loves to chase toys.
Uh-huh.
What kind of toys are best for cats?
Cats love all sorts of toys. Balls, feathers, stuffed mice.
Wow.
You name it.
My cat also loves to play with empty boxes.
Cats love boxes. They provide a sense of security and privacy.
That's so interesting. So we've talked about scratching posts, grooming, and play.
Right.
What else do cats need to be happy?
Cats need a safe and comfortable place to sleep. They also need a clean litter box.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Where's the best place to put a litter box?
A quiet and private location away from their food and water bowls is ideal.
And how often should we clean the litter box?
At least once a day.
Wow, that's a lot.
Yes, cats are very clean animals.
Okay.
And they can be picky about their litter boxes.
I've noticed that my cat prefers a certain type of litter.
That's not uncommon.
Oh.
You might need to experiment with different types of litter to find one that your cat likes.
Good to know.
Yeah.
So we've covered a lot of the basics of cat care.
Yes, we have.
But there's still more to learn.
That's right.
We'll be back with more fun and helpful tips in part 2 of our deep dive into the world of cats.
See you then. Welcome back to our deep dive into the world of cats.
We're talking about how to keep our feline friends happy and healthy.
In the last part,
Yeah.
we discussed the basics of cat care,
Right.
like scratching posts, grooming,
Right.
and playtime.
We also talked about the importance of a clean litter box.
Yes.
So important.
Yeah.
Now let's delve a little deeper into understanding their behavior.
Okay.
My cat has some quirky habits,
Yeah.
and I'd love to understand her better.
For example,
Okay.
have you ever noticed how cats seem to have a sixth sense for when you're busy?
Oh, absolutely.
Really?
It's like they know exactly when I'm about to start an important work call.
That's their way of seeking attention.
Mm,
They want to be involved in everything we do.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
And what about those times when they bring us gifts? Like a dead mouse?
It might seem gross to us,
Yeah.
but it's actually a sign of affection. They're trying to share their hunting skills with us.
That's so sweet.
Yeah.
In a slightly creepy way.
Right.
Speaking of hunting, it's important to provide indoor cats with opportunities to exercise their natural instincts.
Yes, definitely.
So playing with them is more than just fun.
Yeah.
It's essential for their well-being.
Exactly. Games that involve chasing.
Oh, right. Pouncing and stalking help them stay mentally and physically stimulated.
I've noticed that my cat goes crazy for feather ones and laser pointers.
Those are great choices.
Really?
They mimic the movements of prey, which triggers their hunting instincts.
That's cool. Now let's talk about another important aspect of cat care. Their diet.
Okay.
What should they eat?
Cats are obligate carnivores, which
Hmm.
means they need meat to survive.
So that explains why they're so obsessed with tuna.
Exactly. High-quality cat food should be their primary source of nutrition. It's specially formulated to meet their specific dietary needs.
But what about treats?
Yeah.
My cat loves those little fishy snacks.
Treats are okay in moderation,
Okay.
but it's important not to overdo it.
Right.
Overfeeding can lead to obesity,
Oh.
which can cause health problems.
So just like with humans,
Yeah,
portion control is key.
exactly.
All right. Now,
Yeah.
let's talk about creating a cat-friendly environment.
What are some things we can do to make our homes more welcoming for our feline companions?
Cats love vertical spaces.
Oh, okay.
So providing them with cat trees or shelves gives them a sense of security and a place to climb.
My cat loves to perch on top of my bookshelf and survey her kingdom.
That's a perfect example.
Cool.
They also enjoy having access to windows,
Okay.
so they can watch the world go by.
It's like their own personal TV show.
Right.
And don't forget about hiding places.
Yeah.
Cats need a cozy spot where they can retreat and feel safe.
That explains why your cat loves to curl up in cardboard boxes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Simple things like boxes or blankets can provide them with the sense of security they crave.
Mmm.
So we've covered a lot of ground in this, from understanding their behavior to creating a stimulating environment.
Yes, we have.
We've also touched on the importance of a balanced diet,
Right.
but there's still more to explore. We'll be back in part 3 to discuss some common behavioral challenges and how to address them.
Sounds good.
Welcome back to our deep dive into the world of cats.
It's great to be back.
So we've been talking about, you know,
Yeah.
all the fun things about having a cat.
Mm-hmm.
But what happens when they do something you don't like?
That's a great question.
Yeah,
Sometimes our feline friends can be a little mischievous.
that's for sure. My cat loves to scratch my furniture, even though she has a scratching post.
That's a common problem.
It is.
It can be frustrating when they ignore the scratching post and go for the sofa.
So what can we do about it?
Well, first, it's important to understand why they scratch.
Okay.
Cats need to scratch to keep their claws healthy
Oh.
and to stretch their muscles.
So it's not just about being naughty.
Exactly. They're just following their natural instincts.
Okay.
So instead of punishing them, we need to redirect their scratching to appropriate places.
Like their scratching post.
Right. Make sure the scratching post is appealing to your cat.
Yeah, okay.
Tall and sturdy,
Uh-huh.
covered in a material they enjoy scratching, and placed in a spot they like to hang out.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
What about other common problems? Like
Mm.
spraying or going outside the litter box?
Those can be tricky issues.
Yeah.
And it's important to rule out any medical problems first.
Okay.
A trip to the vet is always a good idea if you notice a sudden change in your cat's behavior.
So it could be a sign of something more serious.
It could be,
Oh, wow.
but sometimes it's simply a matter of stress or anxiety.
Okay.
Cats are sensitive creatures,
Yeah.
and even small changes in their environment can upset them.
Like moving to a new house or bringing in a new pet.
Exactly.
Oh, wow.
In those cases, it's important to be patient and create a calm, predictable environment for your cat.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
What about aggression?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes my cat hisses or swats at me for seemingly no reason.
Again, it's important to understand their body language.
Oh, okay.
Cats have subtle ways of communicating their discomfort,
Uh-huh.
and we might be missing those signals.
So a twitch of the tail or flattened ears could be a warning sign.
Exactly. Learning to read your cat's body language can help you avoid those aggressive outbursts.
That's helpful advice.
Yeah.
What about nighttime activity?
Mm-hmm.
My cat seems to think 3 a.m. is
Yeah.
the perfect time to play.
The infamous zoomies.
Yeah.
While some nighttime activity is normal,
Right.
you can try to tire your cat out with playtime before bed.
So a good play session can help them sleep through the night.
It can certainly help.
Okay.
And establishing a consistent bedtime routine can also signal to them that it's time to settle down.
So after this deep dive into cat care,
Yeah.
what's the most important thing for our listeners to remember?
I think the key takeaway is that every cat is an individual.
That's true.
What works for one cat might not work for another.
Right.
It's all about getting to know your cat, understanding their needs and building a strong bond based on love and respect.
That's a great point. And while we've covered a lot of information,
Yeah.
there's always more to learn. Don't be afraid to ask for help from your vet or a cat behaviorist
Yeah, good advice.
if you're facing challenges.
Mhm.
So there you have it, folks. We've explored everything from basic care to understanding their quirky
It's
behaviors.
been fun.
We hope you've enjoyed this deep dive into the world of cats. Remember, with a little patience and understanding, you can create a happy and fulfilling life for both you and your feline companion. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives.
Thanks for joining the conversation here at Kaz English. We hope you found it fun and informative. Don't forget to check out kazapp.uk. That's kazapp.uk for more tips, resources, and interactive practice. Keep exploring, keep chatting, and we'll catch up with you again soon.